are looking at each other right now. But are we really seeing each other? Or we are only seeing labels, memories, and assumptions? Today on Urban Sense Africa, the topic for the day and its question is: do we ever truly see people for who they are? Stay with us. Sometimes, when we look at someone, we immediately decided who they are. Maybe because of how they dress, the way they talk, or what people said about them. But is that really them? Or we are only looking through our own mind? My name is Taufik Olanio, and I welcome you to Urban Sense Africa, where culture meets clarity. Our guest for the day is Mr. Joshua from the Lens University in Kwara State. He will share with us some of the reasons why people find it hard to see others with fresh mind. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you for joining us today at Urban Sense Africa.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
So, have people ever judged you before they really knew you? Like, how did that make you feel?
People have judged me a lot. Even presently, people are still actually judging me. Let me set this example. In my family, there was an issue that was raging and people were talking. So there was a day we went to work. While we were working, there are my family members. They were not talking about that issue, about the person. So I kept quiet. I was just like advising them, don't go this way, just follow this way. I was just like advising them as someone in the family. So later I went back, I sat down and I was thinking about all the words they were saying. Before I someone else went to go and tell the person that they were discussing about. And the person said I was also there, but I did not see anything. And the person was now like angry with me. The person was expecting me that as they discussed about him at his absence, he was expecting me to come and like tell him to tell him everything that happened, the way they discussed about it, but I didn't. So ever since then, the person was like looking at me somehow that I'm not a good person. So that's just it. Thank you.
Wow, but with what you said, why do you think people find it hard to see other with a fresh mind?
I think because the mind does not like starting over. Once we have formed an opinion about someone, it becomes comfortable, almost automatic. So instead of meeting the person again as they are today, we meet our memories of them. And like Jyoti Karishmutra once said, the observer is the observed, meaning what we see is often shaped by what is already inside us. So it's not really the person we are seeing, it's our past experience based on our memories. And the truth is, it's easier to remember than to rediscover. Seeing someone with a fresh mind requires effort, patience, and humility.
So, you made mention of past experience earlier. Do you think past experience make us unfair?
Yes, they can. Past experience protect us, but they can also limit us. If someone has been hurt before, they might from everyone else. Let me cite this example. Last week we went to a bank where I was just standing outside. My friend went inside to go and do some certain things. So someone was now like discussing about a lady that the lady gave to a man and he came to come. And she came to come and collect loan for the man. And we discovered that while they were discussing that she collected a loan of 300,000 naira. And maybe he gave the man went off. The man did not come back again, the marriage ended. So, like that kind of person, if she meets another man, she will think everybody is the same. Like the thing also attributed to Mark Twain, a cat that sat on the hot stove will never sit on a hot stove again, but it will never sit on a cold one either. That shows how human can be. We try to avoid pain, but in doing that, we sometimes become unfair to new people. So instead of giving people a chance, we judge quickly, not because they are bad, but because we are trying to protect ourselves.
Have you ever changed your mind completely about someone, maybe after knowing them better?
Yes, a lot of times. There was a time we were living together, so we had issues. So the way he was behaving to me, he was talking to me, I just have that bad
Intention.
expectation from him. The way I was always looking at him, it was something else. But as of recent, few months back, as of 2025, I later discovered that this person, someone I thought he was, is actually a different person. Thank you.
Also, do you think many friendship and relationship end because people stop truly seeing each other?
Honestly, yes. I think that happens a lot. At the beginning of the day, people are curious, they listen, they try to understand. But over time, they start assuming they already know the person. And like Steve Carell said, most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. So once that shift happens, people stop paying attention. They stop seeing growth, change, or even struggles, and relationship slowly becomes based on an old version of the person, not who they are anymore. Thank you.
Before you go, sir, what does it take to really understand someone, like to be able to see people with fresh mind? What are the things that take for people to understand someone?
I'm just praying that people will just get this and understand it clearly. I think it takes patience and presence. You have to be willing to listen without rushing to judge or respond. To understand someone, you need to let go of what you think you know about them and meet them as they are. Meet them as they are in that moment. They are powerful ideas. There are powerful ideas in physiology, often linked to thinkers like Charles Robb, that real understanding comes from empathy, not evaluation. And most importantly, it takes empathy, being able to feel what they might be going through. Even if you have never experienced it yourself, really understanding is not quick. It's something you build over time. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
That's the voice of Mr. Joshua from the Lens University in Kwara State. He studied philosophy and entrepreneurship. Maybe it's not that people are hard to understand. Maybe it is that we stop trying. We see somebody, but we don't clearly see them. According to Carl, it's stated that thinking is difficult. That is why most people judge. So next time you look at someone, try to see them without yesterday. Maybe because understanding begins where judgment ends. I still remain Taufik Olaniyan. Thanks for watching Urban Sense Africa. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your loved ones so they can also gain from this educational content. Keep joining, keep watching, keep subscribing. Urban Sense Africa.